Hi, I'm Tony McCullum. We're here at the Josie Ranch for the Josie Junior World, and it's one of our favorite times of the year. We get all of our corporate sponsors come in and special guests, and one of our corporate sponsors that we love working with year-round is Purina. And of course, whenever Junior World comes around, we know Ernie Rodina is going to come see us. This is Ernie Rodina from the Better Horses radio program. Ernie, great to have you here.
Great to be here. Great to have Purina support me to be here representing them. And it's just been a blast. I'll tell you what, it is the Disneyland for barrel racers. And work with see the folks down here and the families. It's worth every time I come down here.
And everybody loves Ernie, always very interactive with the crowd, does a great show. Now, Ernie, your show is carried in East Texas and throughout the nation, Better Horses Radio, correct?
Right. And then we have a Better Horses Radio worldwide that is free on, you go to iTunes, podcast. It is a professionally produced on-demand podcast that we do in addition to that. And so we can go, you just go to iTunes, go to podcast, bam, type in Better Horses Radio, and you're there.
That's awesome. You can take it with you everywhere. You know, being an old radio guy myself, you know, now you can take your radio station with you anywhere you go, whenever you want. And I heard you've got some great things in the future. Tell us about them, Ernie.
We are excited. And I'll tell you what we got is come June 1, folks, write this down. You're going to have to go to BetterHorsesNetwork.com. We're doing the Better Horses Network is now the name brand for the new network that's free on all mobile apps, be it iPhone, smartphones, you name it, computers. And it is going to be the network for these horse programs that are coming out. We got Al Dunning, Craig Cameron, you know, possibly a lot of other ones there. And we're so proud to have as our title sponsor, Lucas Oil. How great is that? Lucas Oil and Protect the Harvest, which you're going to be hearing a lot about. But it's going to be so much fun, and we've got so many folks, if they're interested in putting their show up, the nice thing about it is, you know, that's where a lot of this thing's going, Tony.
Right. Well, tell us a little bit more about the programs, because, I mean, we have people come from all over the nation, literally all over the world, France, Australia, and everything, to come here because they love horses, because they love barrel racing. So tell us what's going to be in some of your programming.
Well, we're going to have calf roping. We're working with, right now, with Tyler Magnus. We've all heard of him. We've got cutting, if you're familiar with cutting, Lindy Birch, who's the first lady of cutting, the first lady NCHA president. She won the paternity, first lady to win the paternity. She's won 2 reserves. So we're going to have cutting. We're going to have cowboy poetry. It's going to be a Western way of life, you know, and it's going to be where anytime you can click the BetterHorsesNetwork.com and you're going to have a whole menu along with all the shows. Craig Cameron, you know, that's just to mention a few. Al Dunning. You know, the number keeps growing. We look for by June 1 to have a minimum of 8 shows up there, including Better Horses Radio worldwide.
That's incredible. So if you're into the Western lifestyle, you can take it with you anywhere, because even if you're on a horse out in the middle of nowhere, you've got a cell phone.
You know, for a guy that didn't know what a podcast was 3 years ago, you know, we're doing really well, and the radio has been great. You know, all our local affiliates. Of course, that's another avenue, but we're excited about the channel. BetterHorsesNetwork.com.
That's the future of radio, and Ernie Rodina is leading the industry. So give everybody the website one more time.
BetterHorsesNetwork.com. It's unbelievable.